Hello everybody, thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Alexis. For anybody who doesn't know, welcome if you're new, or welcome back if you have been here before. I am the author of A Journey into Truth, Unveiling Life Secrets for Truth Seekers. This book talks all about the last 6 years of my life, my spiritual journey, the adventures I've been on, like going into the jungle and doing ayahuasca, also what led me on to a spiritual journey, and all of the life lessons and teachings I've learned along the way. If you want more information about this book, you can visit my website, www.vibrate2create.com, or my Instagram at Vibrate2create. All the links will be below if you want to check them out. Here on Vibrate to Create, I talk about all things spiritual and metaphysical. I also talk about my own life experiences, the awarenesses and beliefs I've come to because of those experiences. And I also make reaction videos to things like spiritual teachers, spiritual teachings, inspirational, motivational videos, and also videos about transformations. And I also sometimes make entrepreneurial videos letting you guys know how to self-publish your own books. Things like finding cover designers, formatting the interior, all kinds of things. So if you're interested in that kind of information, you can click the subscribe button below and hit the notification bell to be notified of when I post new videos so you never miss a video. Today on Vibrate to Create, you are watching the series titled A Journey into Becoming an Author. And in this series, you're going to get to see me becoming an author. You're also going to get to see me finding cover designers, formatting the interior of the book, how I was feeling along the journey, the kinds of fears that were coming up. Today in part 2 of this series, you're going to get to see me playing with my drone for the first time. Will I crash it? Will I break it? Let's hope not. And you're also going to get to see me playing with my stabilizer for the first time, or using it for the first time. I shouldn't say playing, it's not a toy. But you're going to get to see those today. It's not too long of a video, but there will be another one coming next week. Enjoy today's video, guys. Hello, welcome. So this is my new camera. I just got a brand new camera, you guys. So it's going to be a little bit of a different footage than maybe it has been in the past. I'm very excited because today I am going to be taking my drone out for the very first time. So I recently bought the DJI Mavic Mini, and the reason I got it is because I wanted to do footage for my book promos. I'm really excited. I'm going to be looking at places that I can take it. I'm thinking right now of a trail, and it has like this cool little like hedge maze, and I was thinking that would be really cool to see for the first time up in the air and up from aerial footage. So far with my book, I haven't heard back from the cover designer yet. She's been working on it for the past week. I think there's going to be another week, then we do step 2, which is going to be working on the spine and working on the back cover, which I'm very excited about as well. I recently kind of wrote the book synopsis for that would go on the back. It's really fun to just watch everything kind of fall into place, and it's also really scary though, because I know how personal this book is to me, how many personal stories I've told, how much of my past I've told, so some of the harder aspects of my journey. And that's kind of scary to be sharing with people, because you never know how people are going to receive it. You never know if people are going to look at you differently once they know those things. But I feel like I would rather put this out there, lay everything on the table and say, here it is, as opposed to dying and not ever having put it out there. Someone recently asked me, like, would you care if nobody ever read your book? I kind of thought about it for a second, and I was like, I think maybe I would, because it's meant to be put out there to help other people. It's meant to be useful to the world, and it also feels really good when you know that you've put good in the world and you know that you've made a difference in somebody's life. And on one aspect, that kind of does matter to me, but on the other aspect, it kind of doesn't, because like I've said before, I really thoroughly understand the impermanence of this life and being here. I feel like being attached to being attached to selling, oh, I sold 1,000,000 copies of my book, or I'm a famous bestseller, or I made $2 million off this book. It's not necessarily that important to me because I understand that aspect of impermanence. And this book was also, it came from a place of service. It came from a place of, I really want to help people whose place I was once in, help them to move through those experiences in the best way that I basically helped myself get out of that cave too. I mean, we'll see how this goes, we'll see where it goes, but I am so excited for the unfolding, and I'm so excited to have you guys along with me on this journey. And yeah, I'll see you guys at the trail when I get there. Hello! Yesterday I took the drone out for the very first time, and I did get it in the air and it was flying. And it was very scary. I was really scared I was gonna like hit some trees or something. I realized after I got in the air that I needed an SD card. Well, actually I realized when I got there, because the app that I downloaded told me you need an SD card to be able to save footage. I didn't get to save any of that footage. I'm gonna be going to a different trail. I'm gonna be taking the drone out again, but this time I have an SD card so I can keep the footage and I can show you guys some of that footage of my second time flying. That's what we're doing today. I'm gonna stop at Starbucks and get a tea real quick, and then I will be on my way to the trail. I'm here at the spot. I've been hiking for probably like 30 minutes. I think I found a good spot to begin my drone. So this is what it looks like from over here. So let's see how far I can get it up. I'm a little bit scared because it's kind of windy today. I think it said the wind speed is like at 9 miles per hour, and then I looked at what the Mavic Mini 2 can fly in, and it said about 10.5 miles per hour. Hopefully I don't get blown out of the sky. I'm so scared, you guys. I've never flown it like so high. Like yesterday I did my first flight, and I think I probably only went like 40 feet off the ground, but it can go up to 400 feet. I don't know if I'll be doing that today, but we'll see. Alright, so that's what it looks like opened. And you turn it on. Take off the gimbal protector. Place that here. Alright, and then I connect it to my remote. Turn the remote on. Alright, so it's at 97% battery. I've got the SD card in there, so we'll be able to record today. So I want to start a video, start recording, and I tried this yesterday. Oh, I'm kind of scared, you guys. So right here there's a takeoff button, and that's what you press. I'm kind of scared. Okay. Just hold your breath and go. Oh. And we're gonna go up. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I don't know how high I'm already. Can I go even higher? Holy shit. Holy shit. I'm scared. There's our first real flight, you guys. I am at a botanical preserve or botanical garden, and I came because I wanted to practice doing camera angles and videography, kind of looking at what looks good, what looks kind of choppy or weird, or it's just basically learning how to use my new gimbal or stabilizer. I don't know what it's called, you guys. But I'm trying to like figure out how to use that. And yesterday I went to take my drone out, so today I want to take the stabilizer and the new camera I got so I can kind of learn how they work, learn about them, and that way I can use them in the best way possible. My plan for the future is I want to take it to different labyrinths, and I want to do some kind of promo footage. That's mainly the big reason why I got the drone. It's because I wanted to do high up aerial footage of I'm making sure it's recording. I wanted to get footage of labyrinths from high up, like aerial videos, and that way I could use it for the promotion of my book coming out, because the book cover has a labyrinth on it, and it also has a story about a labyrinth from one of the experiences that I had with a labyrinth. So this is why I came to this botanical garden today. I'm just kind of sitting here for a second because it's so beautiful, and I'm just hearing the trees like swaying and all the leaves and seeing all the birds and butterflies everywhere. It's beautiful. So that's kind of what I'm doing today. I'll show you guys what it looks like here. There's like a cool gazebo up that way, so I think I'm gonna head that way. And then also I finally pulled the trigger with my developmental editor for my book. So I finally paid for that service, and she's gonna be the first person to have eyes on the actual content of the book. She's gonna help me kind of tweak it, make things more precise, make things easier for the reader, and just all around make it a more polished kind of book. So that's very exciting as well. That's going to be starting pretty soon, where I'll submit the actual manuscript to her, and then she'll help me kind of edit it. So fun fact, this is actually the place where I took my first like business photos. Like it's of me sitting in a field of daisies. I'll add it in here. This is where I took it. But at that same place where the daisies were before, they are not there anymore. They all died. I'm sure new ones will come eventually. But this is where I took those photos. I could definitely picture myself like holding a book with that design on it and like taking it around with me everywhere, you know? That'll be it for today. If you have any questions or comments, you can leave them in the comments below. You can send me a message at vibrate2create@gmail.com if you would like to let me know something to react to next. If you have a cool video you'd like to see me react to, send that to me. You can find me on Instagram at vibrate2create, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye. Hey, are you excited for that? I'm excited for that. Bye. Enjoy. I'll see you after the video. All right. Enjoy today's video.